What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I bring you another special video, the Sunday stock watch list, where I bring you all the stocks that I like, all the stocks that I don't like, the economic calendar, earnings when we do have it, and all the charts that look good for the week that I'm gonna, potentially, trade this week. So first thing we're gonna start with is the normal. We have the economic calendar. You always want to know what's going on here, because you don't want to be trading during, certain times and certain data releases. But before we go ahead and get started with this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you'd like to see on this channel, and then comment down below, what stocks did I miss from my watch list. Maybe I like it, I'll add it to my watch list, give you a little shout out. And if you want any clearer pictures, just make sure you go to my Instagram, Trade Like Nour. I only have 3 Instagram accounts, through Nour Trades, Trade Like Nour, StockHours. Please do not get scammed. And on YouTube, please stop getting scammed by these YouTube comments. They have the same name as me on YouTube. Mine has the blue check. So let's get started here. So the PMI composite flash on Tuesday, something to pay attention to. Then you have the manufacturing index. Wednesday you have nothing really, honestly, that I'm too serious about. Thursday though, you have durable goods orders, GDP, international trading goods, and then you have jobless claims, and then new home sales at 10 a.m. So that's pretty interesting there Thursday. And then Friday you have personal income and outlays, consumer sentiment, and pending home sales index. So those are all cool things to watch for this week. Thank God we don't have the FOMC. I'm really not too much of a fan of those weeks. But here are the earnings for this week. Pretty interesting one. Logitech on Monday. That's the only thing I would consider something worth looking at. Then you have Microsoft, J&J, Johnson & Johnson, Texas Instruments, Capital One, General Electric, 3M. Wednesday you have Boeing, Tesla, IBM, Lam Research, NASDAQ. Yeah, and that's about it for me on Wednesday. Thursday, you have American Airlines. Well, it looks like you have all of them. Oh, no, we're missing a few. American Airlines, Southwest, JetBlue, Alaska Airlines. And you have MasterCard. You have the Blackstone Group, Intel, Visa. You have a lot of these companies on Thursday. Friday, American Express is cool to watch. They actually they talk about a lot that's important during their conference calls. Other than that, these other stocks, maybe ADP on Wednesday might be worth it for some of you guys, but I'll pass. Now let's go ahead and get started, right? The first thing I'm watching this week is Tesla, right? So Tesla is something interesting to watch. It's been having some momentum. I'm liking the way this moves. If you look at this on the 4-hour, hopefully this loads. Yeah, there we go. On the 4-hour, you guys can see we kind of pushed. We had a nice little rally from 100 to 137. Now we're kind of taking a little break here to about like 124, and then now we're back to 133. I'm really just watching this 140 level, but if I like the momentum and I like the volume behind it, I'll be looking to play this 138 level into 140, and then from there I have room to about 142 before we run into some trouble. But yeah, Tesla's one of the stocks that I'm watching this week. Obviously, if this comes down, I really won't be watching much until we get closer to that, 110 level, 115. We'll see. Amazon is another one that I'm watching for this week. This is a cool one. You don't really see me talk about Amazon, especially since after the split. But if you put this on the 1-hour, you can see we have this little top here at 99. If I put this maybe on the 4-hour, you could see it as well. But I like this 100 level. This high leads into that. I'm going to have to debate whether I want to take that or not. But I am looking at this 100 level. From this 100, I have room up to 102 based on volume profile, where the congested zone is. So I'm watching 100 into 102. Maybe if I like the momentum, I'll play the high into that. So that's Amazon. Baba, on the other hand, I really do like this. Stock's been moving really nicely. Contracts have paid very nicely. If you look at this on the bigger time frame, I'm running into a resistance level at 120. After 120, I have 120.72. And then after 120.72, obviously I have 121. And then from there, it's just based on momentum. I don't really have anything after that. But shout out to Baba. This thing has been playing. I haven't really been playing it too much, but this is about to be the high on the 1 year. We're getting really close. Obviously, the all-time high is 319.32, but on the 1 year, we're getting there. So yeah, we have Tesla. What did we go over? Tesla, Amazon, Baba. I'm watching Netflix here. Why do I like Netflix? They just had earnings. They have a catalyst behind them and why they're moving. They smashed it on subscribers growth. So now I'm looking at this. So what I'm looking at is I did have resistance at this 330 level. What we did during earnings, we pushed up to 345. We end up pulling back on this time frame, which ends up pulling a bull flag. We pushed off support. We didn't touch 330 on the dot, but we were off by $1 or $2. We end up coming back. I'm watching this 345 level and then obviously 350, and then I'm basing it off momentum. But Netflix can move. We can get a $10, $15 move in a day when Netflix has those types of moves. So there we go. We have Tesla, Amazon. We went over, Baba, Netflix, and now one more. We have, I believe, I'm trying to think, NVIDIA. There we go. NVIDIA. So NVIDIA, I'm really liking it. It kind of sucks though. We closed really at the high of where I wanted to play it this week. We'll see though. I don't really want to play NVIDIA until after 180, but we'll see. I like 180 on NVIDIA. After 180, we have room up to this trend on the 1 year. The trend leads us up to 187.90, but before 187.90, we're going to run into trouble about 185. That's just usually where those walls set up. But NVIDIA is one of my favorites, especially how those contracts pay and the volume behind those. But even on the 1 hour, this has room up to 186.57, confirming that I do have some room after that 185 to let that develop a little bit. But yeah, that's my watch list for this week. It's looking like a very interesting week. I don't really do watch lists unless we have some decent setups and some setups that we don't really see on a weekly basis. But I really do like what we got this week and all the things behind that, because we don't have the Fed meeting this week. I think we had one either last week or 2 weeks ago. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.